This is exactly right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And welcome.
And welcome. Yep.
To my favorite murder.
Right. The Minisode.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
It felt okay. Why isn't this familiar ever? It's always a new experience.
That is weird. You'd think, I was like, well, we haven't recorded in like 2 weeks, but we've been doing it for almost 8.5 years. So that doesn't
explain it. And the lines aren't that hard.
No, they're not.
It's not confusing.
And it's literally just saying what we're doing. Anyways,
I blank out every time for 8 years.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Welcome to the Minisode. We're videoing it for the fan cult. You can see hands.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to see the one moment where our hair will be the closest matching to each other? I think we're going in different directions right now.
Are you going shorter?
I'm going longer.
Oh, I'm not. This is not a on purpose short. This is short.
Are you going longer?
I'm just like, don't ever want to cut my hair again because it just doesn't. My fucking hairstylist moved to fucking Maine.
Uh-oh. Really?
No. Yes.
That sounds like a fib.
I felt like she's like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
I'm gonna definitely move to Maine for sure. So
okay, want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. My mom tried to make me lie for MFM Minisodes. Hi, I'm Sam. A while back, y'all asked for helping neighbor stories. I wanted to share my experience in Hurricane Michael. I was attending college at the University of Florida when the Panhandle, where my family lived and did not evacuate since the hurricane wasn't expected to be as strong as it was hit by a gnarly hurricane. I was unable to reach my family because the hurricane knocked out cell service. I was incredibly worried and lived 5 hours away. I knew I couldn't drive up there to check on them because the roads would be flooded. I posted on my Snapchat story about how worried I was and that I hoped my friends back home were all okay as well. Then one friend who lived about an hour away from my parents and still had cell service offered to go check in on my parents for me. I'd gone 2 days without speaking to them, and this message felt like it was sent by an angel. Can you imagine not know? Like,
horrifying.
Like if there was an earthquake and we can't get a hold of our family for 2 days.
And you're just sitting there waiting and running the worst sensarios possible. Yeah, no, that's so horrible.
Awful. I'm not one to ask for favors as I'm very stubborn when it comes to help. Hello.
Hello.
But I immediately took him up on his offer. I teased him in the past for having a lifted truck that he didn't even go off-roading with, but now I couldn't be more thankful for him and his truck.
Hot monster trucks.
He went to my address and checked in with my family and let them use his cell phone to call me. They were okay. The roof was damaged and parts of the house were flooded, but them and all of the pets were safe.
Yay.
P.S. I asked my mom if she had any true crime stories, and she told me to, then said I should combine them into one story so it was more interesting so that y'all might read it on the podcast. She's now a huge listener, which was unexpected as she's a devout Southern Baptist.
We have to get her name. We
Come
have
to this side.
Please get in here with us.
And even wears an MFM shirt around all the time.
Oh.
It says Disney World stopped her at the gates and had to get approval from higher up to let her in the park while wearing it.
Oh, no.
We've made it.
Oh, no. And she was fighting for it.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Jeez.
Thanks for the rad podcast. Laters, Sam.
Sam's mom, we're so happy to have you.
Shirley. It's got to be Shirley. Her name's Shirley.
Shirley, Deborah.
With an H.
Deborah with an H. I've always been interested in this and the Lord. You can do both.
You can combine them.
It's more powerful that way. I wonder if we have, that's probably nothing close to her accent.
Nope.
I wonder if we have any more of the Stay Saved and Do God's Missions Christmas sweatshirts.
That's right.
We have to bring that back.
Yeah.
Well, moms, Christian moms showing up.
Christian mom's saying lie. You should go lie.
Lie
so
and
you
be
get
more
on the-
interesting. That's so funny where it's like, I guess you can. I mean, I'm sure people do. Okay. Subject line, PSA. I love this trend. If we start getting
Right.
PSAs, people actually come and tell us their real life experiences with like scammers so that you, your family, your grandparents will be aware of it in the future. So it says, this email starts, hello to my two best friends. Following up on the PSA from Minisode 383, my boyfriend's grandpa got a call from the local police station saying his grandson was arrested and gave this number to get him bailed out.
I've totally heard of this one before. It's so fucked up. Yeah.
They're messing with grandparents.
Yeah.
Like the love of a grandparent to want to cover for and bail out and help out a grandchild. Like,
Yeah.
that's a specific area of hell these people are going to. Right, Deborah?
Deborah,
We're the same that way.
tell Jesus. We would never.
We would send this man. Okay, the scammer had my boyfriend's name, his grandparents' name, and said he was calling from the area we live in. Luckily, the scammer didn't know that Grandpa is a total cheapskate. He told that scammer, well, you better call the next person on the list, and hung up.
Oh my fucking God. I thought he was, oh my God. That's why he didn't get scammed, is because he's like, fuck you, rot in jail.
Yep. He's like,
Oh my
you think I'm
God.
spending my money on that? My hard-earned money? Grandma came in and asked what the call was about, and he just told her Zach was arrested and needed money for bail. She immediately called her daughter to ask what was going on, who promptly called my boyfriend just to figure out it was all a scam. Everyone still loves to poke fun at Grandpa for caring more about money than his grandson rotting in a jail cell.
Unreal.
Stay sexy and remember to be stingy sometimes, Rio. Oh,
That is fucking
perfection.
perfection. Epic. That's an epic grandpa move.
It is. It's an epic grandpa move. If you have any of those, please write in. But also a true PSA that can help people where it's like,
Absolutely.
yeah, don't. That weird bail thing where they're like, you have to give us the money
Yes.
now.
Yes.
In what world does the local PD call out and be like, yeah, we arrested your son.
Yeah.
We're going to call you. No, the grandson's the one that's going to call you with their one phone call.
Right. Or just don't do it.
Just check everything twice.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, Streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye. The right piece of furniture can completely change your room.
And your life. It's amazing what one good couch can do for morale.
And that's why there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value.
And with Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it.
I recently needed to replace my old outdoor dining room table and chairs, so of course I went straight to Article. They have the Sarik outdoor dining set. I got it in khaki green. It's such a cute, like minty green. It looks so good in my backyard. I can't wait to have alfresco dinners all summer. You know, we can carve pumpkins on it in fall. It's so beautiful. Article knocked it out of the park once again.
Article's offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye. This is called My Favorite Myrna. Myrna? Myrna. Myrna. Myrna.
Or Myrna. I mean, I think
Myrna.
there's, yeah.
It says, I have a favorite Myrna, and I'm so glad you asked. Yes. Did we ask for Myrna stories?
I bet we did.
We bet we did. Myrna is one of my grandmother's best friends, and I want to tell you about their friendship. Buckle up for some real 1930s grandma names. This crew is named Myrna, Velma, and Aveline.
What? Spell that one.
It's Ovaline, but it says pronounced Aveline.
Aveline. I've never heard that name.
Like Maybelline, but Aveline. Nice. If those aren't classic I like embroidery and have seen some shit in my day's names, I don't know what are. These ladies became friends with when my grandma, Aveline, now 93, was in her late 60s. Velma and Myrna were a bit younger than Av, but they met through church and became fast friends. They golfed together, played cards together, hosted one another and their husbands for dinner parties, all of the things.
Yes.
They've seen each other through the death of each of their husbands, and their bond seems to grow tighter through each trial they pass together.
Yeah.
You're going to make lifelong friends in your 60s.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
That's right. You have no idea what's coming around the bend.
Absolutely. My grandmother moved to the Raleigh, North Carolina area to be near our family about 10 years ago, moving away from her sweet Velma and Myrna. But that hasn't stopped a thing. Velma and Myrna pull a Thelma and Louise every couple of years, hopping in the car for a road trip to Raleigh to hang out. I don't think that's what you mean.
That's not what it is.
That is not what you... That's not a... Did you fall asleep every time Thelma and Louise was on and not finish it?
They pulled a Thelma and Louise and they drive off a cliff because Myrna's not there. What are you doing?
Yeah. I think this person fell asleep every time they watched Thelma and Louise.
I think they're just like road trips in general are two women in a car means you're going to pull a Thelma and Louise.
Yeah. Dana. It's from Dana. Dana,
no. Watch the whole movie.
Dana, watch the whole movie. Okay, so here are a couple things I've learned about friendship by observing these three over the last 30 years. One, just pick up where you left off. Love that. It's who you're with that matters more than what you're doing. Real friends know how to laugh and cry together. Take the road trip. See your girlfriends. Life moves fast. Thanks for giving me a minute to gush about my grandma and her girlfriends. I hope to be 93 with friends the way she is. Stay sexy and call your girlfriend today. Dana, she, her, Cary, North Carolina. And then it says, P.S. I'm a listening since George's apartment murderino.
Yeah.
And this podcast is one of my favorite little day in, day out parts of my life. I feel like we've been through a lot together. Thanks for being there. Heart emoji.
Dana, it was our pleasure.
Dana,
you were there for us too.
you were. We're going to drive out and see you. Not Thelma and Louise style, though.
We're going to drive off a cliff to see you, Dana, in heaven. Dana, I can't wait to see you in heaven, Dana.
I swear to God, when I see you,
It's going to be wonderful.
the day the pearly gates open up,
And we drive right through them, crash through
we
them.
hold hands and drive.
Two old ladies pulling a Thelma and Louise.
Oh my God.
Okay, this says a truly bananas bartending story. Ahoy hoy, and then in parentheses it says, a la Mr. Burns.
Oh, we know.
We know. Oh, I love that. These days I'm working as an elementary special education teacher, but I started out my working life in the restaurant industry. I worked in restaurants for 16 years, and the majority of that time was spent behind the bar. I saw and experienced a lot of truly ridiculous shit during those years. Once there was like a 20-ish person street brawl that all started with someone being denied a Bud Light. That sounds like my family. Another time, a man tried to light my hair on fire because I unfairly told him that he couldn't have a small torch out in the bar and he needed to get rid of it. The town I worked in also hosted the largest motorcycle rally on the West Coast every year.
Oh, God.
Yeah, things could get wild. And because the rally was so big, we would end up having rival biker gangs in the bar at the same time. Somewhat surprisingly, though, these gang members ended up being the best behaved patrons we would have, even helping us keep the peace in the bar when random people would get out of hand. As the saying goes, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Wow. Out of all of it, though, this is probably the most surreal thing that I experienced while bartending. It sounds like a weird dream, but it really did happen. I was bartending on Halloween about 9-ish years ago, and we had the requisite DJ and costume contest. Things were going smoothly, and when it was time to close the bar, we turned up the lights and shooed everything out the door to their Ubers and parties and whatever. Just before we locked up, several police pulled up to talk to us about an incident that happened nearby. A man had been walking to a friend's house and was randomly attacked by a stranger. He had been stabbed several times in the torso, and the attacker ran away, leaving the man bleeding in the grass. A short distance away, the attacker peeled off his costume and left it in a heap, covered in the man's blood. It was a banana costume. When the police spoke with our bouncer and described the costume to him, he surprised the shit out of us by remembering checking the man's ID and recalling the man's full name and date of birth.
Oh my God.
Hot doorman action.
Yeah.
The police came in to speak to everyone bartending, and we were able to confirm that the same man our bouncer had ID'd had come in wearing a banana costume. The only problem was that there were 3 different bananas in the bar that night. I had to write a police statement saying it was not the peeled banana or the Chiquita banana, but the man wearing the unlabeled and unpeeled banana. What?
Generic banana.
Generic unpeeled. The most unsettling part of all this was that the dangerous banana man had become somewhat of a regular over the last few months. None of us ever got a weird vibe off of him, and he came in almost every day. Once on a really slow night, I was supposed to have a football game on the big screen, but it was just me and the guy in the bar, so I changed the channel to Bob's Burgers and we shared a plate of nachos while I closed. Nobody noticed anything off about him at all until his mugshot was released the next day. In that picture, you could actually see the black, dead psychopath eyes that people talk about. It was chilling. The man who was attacked ended up making a full recovery, and thanks to our bouncer, the attacker was arrested the same night. Stay sexy and remember that no matter how normal they might seem, there still might be a big rotten banana hiding in the bunch. Lindsay, she, her.
Wow. That's terrifying.
Also, just that idea of like, somebody that's a good time guy to that degree. He's like, I'll dress like a banana. I love having fun. I'm all about it. And then like just snaps and turns.
I mean, the idea like you're getting ready that night and you're like, I'm going to dress like a banana and I'm going to mug someone and stab them tonight. Like he had to know he was going to do both of those things. And that's crazy.
Did he? Or he took a weird drug. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
or he had like a break, a psychotic break. I mean, what happened? There's like, that's like 1/4 of the story.
Yeah.
Oof. This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part, for every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout. Goodbye. Summer's for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
If you need an oil change, make the smart stop at Valvoline Instant Oil Change before you hit the highway.
Their trained techs can help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
That means they're checking important things before you're halfway to your aunt's house with no cell service.
And these aren't just any techs. Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
The best part, you can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
So before your next long summer ride, pull into Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, this last one's really short. I guess we asked for, have you ever won anything?
Oh, just in general?
Just stories where you won something.
Okay.
So this is the only thing I've ever won. I love you both immensely. I'm going to keep this snappy. In 2011, I won a Twitter limerick contest sponsored by a condom company. The instructions, write a limerick about safe sex. The prize, a year's supply of condoms. This was my submission. There was once a beautiful lady, met a gentleman who was quite shady. She used a rubber when meeting her lover, and now she's not having his baby.
Wonderful.
Maybe we asked about limericks.
I doubt it.
Yeah, winning stuff. They sent me 400 condoms in the mail.
You deserve it.
I'm allergic to latex.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the laughs and the tears and the comfort, Eleanor. Oh, Eleanor. Such is life.
Wow. Eleanor's like, I thought I was going to get to pick the, okay, that's fine. Here's my last one. The subject line says, runaway cow. Then it says, hi, I feel like I need to start by announcing myself as a day one listener. And then it says trademark in parentheses, because you guys have the best reactions to those.
I love that. We should make merch that says day
one
listener.
listener for sure.
Yeah.
Then it says, in the words of Roz Hernandez, on with the show.
Yay.
After getting my facts straight with my family, I think this story takes place in 1972. My mom grew up on a small farm in New York's Hudson Valley with her extended family, mostly immigrants from Italy. Her dad was tough and traditional. He hated most technology, and nothing made him madder than when the phone would ring during dinner. My mom was like that too. She'd always be like, tell them we're eating dinner. Or it's like, yeah. I will. What? I know.
Who's calling during dinner? How would they know what time you eat dinner?
Like, yeah, some people don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. Obviously, this next part of the story is the phone ringing during dinner because, and then it says foreshadowing. Because, foreshadowing. My 8-year-old mother is told to answer the phone and tell them not to call back. She does as she's told. So back then, her dad was like, you made the mistake of calling during dinner. Now you can never call here again.
Yeah. Okay.
Very intense Italians. She does as she's told, not letting the caller get a word in edgewise. This happens a few more times, and my mother repeats the same steps. Oh, no. She lifts the receiver, sternly says to stop calling, and quickly hangs up. A few minutes later, the police arrive. They explain that they've been trying to reach my grandfather, but a child keeps hanging up on them. Apparently, one of my grandpa's cows had gotten loose and was blocking traffic in both directions on the Mid-Hudson Bridge.
I'm glad it wasn't like a horrible thing, but wow.
It was pretty disruptive.
Yeah.
In the end, my grandfather was able to coax the cow off the bridge, and small town culture ensured that the story would live on forever. When I was in high school, we had a local historian visit one of our classes, and she was asking people their last names and talking about how those families were part of our local history. I told her mine, and she told me two things. One, I remember when your grandpa's cow blocked all the traffic on the bridge. And two, my great-grandparents were first cousins and had an arranged marriage because their parents wanted to keep the money in the family. And then in parentheses, it says, I graduated high school 20 years ago, and my friends still talk about that one.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
P.S. Here's what I love. The P.S. comes before the end of the email.
Okay.
P.S. I tried to get the name of the cow, but no one can remember. My aunt thinks her name was Dot. My mom says our family would never name a cow Dot because they had an Aunt Dot. My aunt says that's exactly the kind of thing our family would do. Stay sexy and answer the phone sometimes. Mike, he, him.
Oh my God. That is so embarrassing to tell in front of your entire class that your grandparents or great-grandparents were cousins. Like,
Oh my God.
keep it to yourself.
Well, and also, you're a historian, but are you just the town gossip? Because it's like, oh, so I'm supposed to say my last name so you can be like, oh, pretty much everyone's either been mentally ill or an alcoholic.
Right. Guess
Hey.
what? Yeah, totally.
You guys have been pretty serious losers around here for quite some time.
Let me tell you about what happened before the internet. Okay. Was that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. If you guys want to hear one more story each, they're in the fan cult.
And so is Georgia and I on video doing all of this. My face just slowly getting red for no reason.
I can't tell.
I think it's the laughing.
Thanks for listening.
Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at My Favorite Murder and on Twitter at My Fave Murder. Goodbye.
Hey, everybody. Here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
The kids are back in school. Now it's your turn to head back to the beach.
During Cheap Caribbean's Back to Beach sale, save $200 site-wide on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with code 200BEACH.
Trade school drop-offs for beach walks, lunch boxes for beach bars, and your daily routine for adults-only relaxation.
Use code 200BEACH and get more beach for less money.
Book your beach vacay today at cheapcaribbean.com. Goodbye.
There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Luckily, there's Reef.
You may know Reef for their ridiculously comfortable sandals, but they aren't stopping there. The women's Neptune has everything you could ever want in a sneaker.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crush-back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
The Neptune makes me so freaking happy because my whole life I've been yelled at for crushing the heel of my foot because I want every shoe to be a slide, every shoe. And they actually make them that way. And it makes me so happy. Plus, they're super comfortable, they're light, and they're really cute.
So check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.